Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be reacting to, as you can tell by the title, The Roots Things Fall Apart. Now, let's address some things first. Yes, it's a new setup, a new format. I was thinking of ways like, number one, I could have the audio sound better and for it to be easier for me to edit my videos down, because that's really what be taking up the time as well. So I think this would be the better format for that, especially with the audio, because my speakers sometimes it's like the way I hear it, the camera doesn't pick up. So I was like, this would just be the easier way to do it. Please let me know what y'all think of the new setup, the new getup. Please let me know what you think. First things first, I like to give a shout out to all of my patrons. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all always showing love and support. Alright. If you don't know and if you want to have early access to my videos, please check out my Patreon. I'd appreciate it. Also, shout out to the YouTube family. Of course, we hit 5,000 subscribers, yo. Let's keep taking it up, okay? Because that's the only way we can go from here, all right? I don't know. I'm pretty hyped about this new setup, I'm not gonna lie. But without further ado, let's hop into this video.
And you are all. But we don't even come to see our own, man. Listen, right? Listen.
The way just pan.
You know, if we had to depend upon black people to eat, we would starve to death.
Oh my
I mean, you
God.
out there, you're on the bandstand. You look out into the audience. What do you see? You see Japanese. You see West German.
Oh, that's Denzel. I'm like, yo, who the hell is
anything, but it's except our people, man. It makes no sense. It incenses me that our own people don't realize our own heritage, our own culture. This is our music. That's bullshit. Why? It's all bullshit.
The way they pan it.
Everything you just said is bullshit. You complain about.
I'm talking about the
people
audience.
never come. That's right. The people don't come because you grandiose motherfuckers don't play shit that they like. If you played the shit that they like, then the people would come. Simple as that.
Inevitably, hip-hop records are treated as though they are disposable. They're not maximized as product even. Not to mention as art.
Is this fast or long?
Sorry about that. I had to move around a couple of stuff because the format was looking a little weird. So some lyrics, like right here, it's gonna be like cut off at the end. I apologize for that. I still gotta figure out some of the stuff. But let's get into the next song. Table of Contents, Part 1 and 2.
Is this fast or long?
Waiting for the build up.
Check it out. You're now attuned to the sounds of the R to the double O to the TS, and I stretch limits of this profession. My voice physically fit tracks, I'm bench pressing. The mic cord is an extension of my intestine. Delicate
The
MC
bass.
slice in my delicatessen. My mind state is that of a SP. Connection pin, see a part of me. South Philly through my artery. Through the dog one, fearsome slum son. My vocal just a knuckle that sucker punch the drum. Hip hop, yeah, that's my hustle in a killer kingdom. That fall apart to drastic proportion. Lost ones out there, y'all better stand clear. The fifth dynasty of beer, real premiere, cutting through like attorneys and law that's car chasing. You stargazing, but you're the force y'all facing is the R to the double O to the TS. Y'all niggas in the mix, keep
Yo, the way they
guessing.
mix this,
Traveler in
the
the
pan
flesh
it.
without question. Last 7 years on tour without resting. Yo, the kind of rapper you should reconsider testing. So name simply, official Dundee. What I bring to motivate to move your whole country. Throw your hands up if y'all want me to proceed with and carry out strategic plans to lead with. The title that I'm watching, roots we run tank. My Dundee attire for MC hunting. Step up and on the ring. Y'all niggas on some
Nah, the piano following his rapping, that was fire.
it needs to be more aware of your surrounding. Reality at times is astounding enough to get your heart pounding. It's safe to assume in all confidence that I'm one of the illest of the 7 continents. Yo, you on my dick, thanks for the compliment. You be fucked up by my table of contents. Bad lieutenant, go up and rhyme and sense. On your past tense, fuck no delaying, no playing, taking your way back in the day. Yeah.
So now we about to go into part 2.
It's the R to the double O to the TS. It's the
R to the double O to the T-S-T. When I strike to excite, I the same, I never miss. Embrace you with a hug of death, give your ass a slight kiss. Toxic words that spill over pages for ages. Impacts like M16 to 12 gauges. Their age is still in me, never acting too friendly. Scully down, creeping.
I love that bass.
Many men begin pure, but in this world of sin, your whole entire morale will be injured. We scramble because this game of life is the gamble. Vandalize your terrain, go against the grain, invade your brain with the collision, causing division. Sweep your sector, leaving you niggas for stool pigeons. Sweep your sector, leaving you niggas for stool pigeons. Sweep your sector, leaving you niggas for stool pigeons. My religion is the way of life, but the trife replays. Cause niggas acting shice these days. Wage of war, use the dynamics, cause I'ma slam it. You talking all this out your mouth, you satanic. Roam the planet, always taking bullshit for granted. Just a cool type of cat, but you still can't understand it. The soldiers sit back, stand still and chill. Niggas bound to clap shots, cause they all act ill. With a sour.
I know the song's about to end, but I just want to say I love their instrumentals so far. Like all the instrumentals I heard from them, like their drums is always in the pocket, like the bass is always kicking, like.
Taste smiling up in your face. I'm like trust, never leaving no trail and no trace. Disappear with the wind, prostration shows the discipline. 25 years of my life, I learned the missing. Peep the structure of a whole empire. Smuggle silk tight, pack lyrics like higher. Verbal messiah, when I cross I set a fire. Whack an MC for 10,000 cause I'm for hire.
Of course, I set a fire. So, the next movement. Featuring DJ Jazzy J.
You are now in tune to the sounds of the legendary foundation.
Let's turn it up a little bit. I love those chords.
We got the ha-ha music, the hot music, the ha-ha music, the hot music, the ha-ha music, the hot music.
The vocals, hold on.
Two, that's how we usually start. Once again, it's the thought, the Dalai Lama of the mic, the Prime Minister thought. This directed to whoever and listen in frames. Yo, the whole state of things in the world about to change. Black rain falling from the sky looks strange. The ghetto was red hot, we stepping on flame. Yo, it's inflation on the price for fame, and it was all the same. But then the antidote came. The black thought, ill syllabus out the fifth. This heavyweight rap shit I'm about to lift like a father lift up his seed to sunlight. I plug in the mic, draw like a gunfight. I never use a cordless or stand applaudless. I
love the way he be wording shit.
I'm like a faucet, monopolies the object. There ain't no way to cut this tap. You got to get wet. Your head is throbbing and I ain't said shit yet. The roots through the next movement. Come on.
James Brown sample.
Check it out. Come on. Yeah, you go. Hey, you listen and stop what you're doing and set it in motion. It's the next movement. You listen and stop what you're doing and set it in motion. It's the next movement. We got the ha-ha music, the hot music, the ha-ha music, hot music, the ha-ha music, the hot music, the ha-ha music, hot music. Word up, the formation of words to fit. That's what I usually disturb you with. A lot of rappers never heard of this, or know half the time it is. You doubt the elephant, what could you accomplish? Whether they skywriting your name or you anonymous, you be speechless with stinging sinuses. The roots royal highnesses through your monitor. Crown, then blow down a diamond kiss. You need to buy a CD and stop rewinding this. I'm the finalist, shining like a rugged amethyst. And at your music conference, I'm the panelist. Listen close to my poetry, I examine this like an analyst to see if you can handle it.
So far, you know, they talking to Ish. They're like, yo, we the next up. We killing shit. Be aware. Beware, literally. But yeah, like I said, the instrumentals. Like I so badly want to freestyle on these. Like they sound so good.
You got the groove. MCs freeze, stand still. Nobody move unless you're dealing with the next movement. The P5D, we beat them on you, man. I live my life nice, but I'm not true, man. You theatrical as a four-way play. This ain't rent. 100% straight out the basement, spreading this across the planet.
Luca. I apologize. He just wants affection. Bro, just go to sleep. Take a nap. Just go to sleep. Lay down, bro. You'll be alright. Okay.
How many people feeling this love music?
I love the record scratching, yo. Oh my god.
Stop what you're doing it. Set it in motion. It's the next movement. You listen and stop what you're doing it. Set it in motion. It's the next movement. We got the hot music, 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 the hot music. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out, come on, check it out, come on,
I love that. Damn, bro. Yo, DJ Jazzy Jeff, bro, going off. Again, I love those vocals. It just gives like operatic feels. Step into the realm. Oh, they spelled it wrong in the title.
Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught.
Was that intentional?
From this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. From this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. From this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. And from this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Walk across this world is deceptive. Beats are perfected, the ghetto's infested with more destruction. My vocal eruption will speak about corruption with no introduction. Approach me with caution, cause I spark losses. Militant, the rap Boston, marching, leaving niggas stiff like I'm starching. Departing, Hollywood samples of jokes just like Martin. I'm the type of nigga that belongs in a ward with a mic and a cord.
The way they doing it,
self-proclaimed lames calling themselves bored. They shall be
like the music, they're turning it down and then they come back in.
when the claps applaud. If it's a point of life when I can't afford, then I have to get shiced and I deal in fraud. Now back to the topic of the rap philosopher with more drama than a soap opera. Who stops the propaganda? The hot block commander, putting a halt to all the bad talk and slander. Warn every challenger about the silencer, muzzling your mouth for the days that's on the calendar. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. From this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. And from this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. And from this worldly life, you'll soon depart.
Sorry, I was trying to count the measurements
Step into the realm, you're
when they
bound
turn
to
it
get
down.
caught. And from this worldly life, you'll soon depart. The heavy heads, watch the ghetto pre-medical undergrads and steady red faces of stone. Eyes of crevices, life like a double negative. Philly criminal rhymer, dirt. Tariqa Reddy did building its fifth foundation in the wilderness. Thoughtless, trespassing in the thoughts fortress. Limitless interest, paid to the order of the cipher slaughter on my mic, slapping you senseless.
It's like 6.
Niggas never moving me.
I counted 6.
Invisible in the trenches, aficionado, awesome hip-hop drug problem. Fuck stardom and chickens up in Gotham. Poltergeist slit and choke the mic till it's screaming at me, stop that. Cash, we conveniently got that. I stroll through your scenery, cock back. Me and Hot Mac, the 9-8 Eldorado Cadillac jet. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. And from this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. And from this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. And from this worldly life, you'll soon depart. Step into the realm, you're bound to get caught. And from this worldly life, you'll soon depart.
Hold on, before we get into the next one. They're doing a lot of unique stuff on this album so far. Like for that song, especially for the time, I want to say. But the way that I counted 6 measurements, but I could be wrong because I only counted like properly once before they went to the hook. I counted 6, but That could be wrong. But either way, just them turning down the beat and then they bring it back. Turn it down, then bring it back. I've never heard that on a song before. Honestly, it reminds me of something that MF Doom would probably do because he was very experimental with his music as well. Yeah, or even on the first track where they were the way they were panning it and going like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like that shit was cold. That was tough. All right, next song, The Spark.
Yo, the feet that I walk with, the ears that I hear with, the eyes that I see with, the mouth that I talk.
Run me back, yo. Run me back. Yo, the drum. Who's the drummer of this group? Who's the drummer in the Roots? Because tough. Super tough. And then the keys, yo, it's always the drums, the bass, and the keys. They got that shit on lock. I knew I was gonna hear jazziness. Obviously, from what I heard from them before, you know, obviously, but nah. See, Luca, this boy sleeping with his eyes open scared the shit out of me. I was like, let me do my top 5, and then I just turned my head, and bro was like, no, because I have to take a photo, because holy, I'm going to put it on the screen, because I'm telling you, that literally just scared the shit out of me. But, oh my god. And let me start doing my top 5. I'm putting this on, because it already sounds like it's about to be on my top 5. Let's go. Like,
Yo, the feet that I walk with, the ears that I hear with, the eyes that I see with, the mouth that I talk with, the terror that I stalk with. Now it's time to spark shit. Yo, the feet that I walk with, the ears that I hear with, the eyes that I see with, yo, the mouth that I talk with, the terror that I stalk with. Now it's time to spark shit. Look, I walk around a little edgy already. Y'all MCs coming to my face, but my aim steady and militant and still the most strategic plan. I float across seas and breeze across land, standing in these thoughts of murder within the structure of this world that's corrupted with sin. I'm always hitting to leave MCs guessing for any transgression. In my perimeter, there will be your blessing, and you're explicit, intoxicated through the session. So stop stressing me with the madness.
the pad in the background.
No sadness is felt. You shuffle and your cards get dealt. To carry ass niggas start to melt. Impact like a buckle being swung from off a belt. You need help for shelter. When in the realms of a welter, my way would tilt ya. Whole alignments to change your filter. My attitude a product of society. So sometimes for gratitude, you know you can't rely on me. Niggas eyeing me with looks of their anxiety. Wondering what's in my heart.
I love that bass line.
Yo, it depends on which one you bring to surface. At times I get trifle, but to worship is my purpose. Malik B, blend with the tree to spot an enemy. You clogging me up, cat. Now vacant the vicinity. Yo, the feet that I walk with, the ears that I hear with, the eyes that I see with, the mouth that I talk with, the terror that I stalk.
I love how they just put chorus.
Now it's time to spark shit. Yo, the feet that I walk with, the ears that I hear with, the eyes that I see with, yo, the mouth that I talk with, the terror that I stalk with. Now it's time to spark shit. I'm symbolic to a ballad. It's Abdul Malik. Don't approach with bullshit. I'm quick to call it invalid. Route through your district. We keep it simplistic. No need for the rap or the talk. Put it on hard. Show me the ball or the safe. Cause I'm on the paper chase. Wait the route stage from about 30 down my waist. I'm trying to get it. These brain-bottling thoughts become acidic. With one in the chamber ready to aim and spit it.
I love those chords. Oh my God.
Making cash to split it. I take what you got to give, cause I got to live. The last hour, I bet your ass is wax sour. Might act up, but I still can pass the hour. I'm using new ways to try to reach these better days. Instead of trying to take you under, I just make you wonder. I still fast, makes a lot, and pays the cot. I didn't make hot yet, but that's my next project. Living two lives, wanna turn to one with true lies. Keeping a hope, knowing it's answer to my do eyes. In the quarters, living modest with my nigga Trotter. I circle my foes like they tawaf around a Kaaba. I used to live life like there was no mañana. Now I'm treating every breath like it was your honor. A militant with a fifth, but stand firm like a pillar. I'm on your TL like Manila.
Nah. I had to pause it because bro was cooking. Bro was cooking. Is that verse right there? Yeah. Nah, this definitely gonna be one of my favorites. The way yeah, that last part, the way he just started riffing. Oh my god. Hold on. Run it back.
Knowing his hands into my do eyes. In the quarters, living modest with my nigga Trotter. I circle my foes like they walk around a Kaaba. I used to live life like there was no manana. Now I'm treating every breath like it was your honor. A miller till I can with the fifth, but stand firm like a pillar. I might get to yell like Manila. Yell the feet that I walk with, the ears that I hear with, the eyes that I see with, the mouth that I talk with, the terror that I stalk with. Now it's time to spark shit. Yo, the feet that I walk with, the ears that I hear with, the eyes that I see with, yo, the mouth that I talk with, the terror that I stalk with. Now it's time to spark shit. Yo, the feet that I walk with, the ears that I hear with, the eyes that I see with, yo, the mouth that I talk with, the terror that I stalk with. Now it's time to spark shit. Yo, the feet that I walk with, the ears that I hear with, the eyes that I see with, yo, the mouth that I talk with, the terror that
Is that a guitar in the background?
now it's time to spark shit. This is what it's all about. This is what
It kind of sounds electronic.
This is what it's all about. 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 This is what it's all about.
Dynamite. This gave me neo soul vibes. Speaking Rahani Saeed.
Everybody touch this elephant dynamite. Yo, touch this elephant dynamite. Yo, touch this elephant dynamite.
Ooh, hold on. They got an upright bass, bro. Come on. They got an upright bass. Stop playing.
Fifth dynamite, yo, touch this elephant dynamite, yo, touch this elephant dynamite, check it out, come on, touch this elephant dynamite, come on, touch this elephant dynamite, come on, touch this elephant dynamite. Yo, check it out, intro, do synth, the soul missing link. What could MCs who listen think? It's black thought, open your eyes and don't blink. Yo, to rock this mic is like a basic instinct, but intro, do synth.
I need the mic champion, more than a step beyond. Motherfucker sweating me, begging me just to get me on. Macro cosmic, micro master.
Hey yo, I'm all the way, feel lay.
Is that like the first time I seen him touch on a song on my trip?
Play. Yo, look in the mirror, watch what yourself say. I'm from SP, no mortal man can test me. Thought I keep a line in, upper echelon in. Heineken, hold the rhyming and flows, reminding them cats to hear me or some shit from back in the past. You half stepping ass, could never fathom a grasp.
Cause hey yo, we got a doctorate in cold rocking it, bringing this apocalypse, nigga. You mad topical. If my rap's tricks, you're optical. Mr. Superficial, I'm ripping apart your heart tissue. This is your official.
I feel like I'm hearing like a metronome for some reason.
Artificial, who fucking with the dark crystal? Yo, what art is you? I'm moving like a smart missile, aimed and guaranteed to hit you.
When the fifth do get on to perform, you win for it. It ain't no way to censor it. My style metaphoric to bricks and 10-ton stacks, hard to lift. The artist coming out the fifth darkness.
We go back like ancients, while you ain't shit. Subterranean, live against the gradient. Afro-American / half Palladian. In your universe, my stars the
/ half lady.
Touch this elephant dynamite. Come on, touch this elephant dynamite. Come on, touch this elephant dynamite. Touch this elephant dynamite. Come on, touch this elephant dynamite. Come on, touch this elephant dynamite. Hey yo, it's all the way live from 215. Plus admission is denied, so just wait outside. Two extremes collide like Jekyll and Hyde, and I provide you with the swerve you need. But take heed, you travel at light speed, iller than adventures you might read. Official original breed, the Justice League. Yo, it's the P5D style fashionist. Other MCs, they actresses.
Yo, Mr. High Post, you about to get shot down. Trying to fly above the cellar fifth.
I love that little break with the guitar. Dun, 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 dun. I love that part. This is a contender.
You know since the get-go, I rock your disco. Ain't nobody better but yo, you get my gist. So see, I represent, so you gotta squint. As far as how I really do it, you ain't cognizant. We cause a new sense and getting decent. So save your 2 cents. Don't come in my district, kicking out of this shit.
Just saw some ballistic, limited click it, lyrically lifted, touching the fifth shit. Trenches of the mentally twisted, you enlisted. Five was the emblem on the mic you got hit
And
with.
I stop ya till you call me conqueror. Back slapping all them niggas that slept, thinking that Elo could ever disappear. I'm stripping a veneer with this 9E3 for crop reaping premiere.
Check it out. Everybody, touch this elephant dynamite. Come on, touch this elephant dynamite. Come on, touch this elephant dynamite. Hey, everybody, touch this elephant dynamite. Come on, touch this elephant.
This would make a great intro for like a show or some shit.
Come on, touch this elephant dynamite. Come on, touch this elephant dynamite. Yeah, touch this elephant dynamite. Check it out. Everybody, touch this elephant dynamite. Come on, touch this elephant dynamite. Come on, touch this elephant dynamite.
There it goes again. I keep hearing that like metronome hit. I don't know if that's an instrument or something. There you go again. Are they scared? Not gonna lie. I want to hear that throughout the whole song. Oh, there's no lyrics for this one? Boo. I'm joking. But what I'm starting to notice is that they're constantly referencing like 5, the 5th. So I'm assuming that's a significant number for them. Is that the amount of members in the Roots, or there's like a deeper meaning behind it? I'm not picking up. Please let me know. It's featuring Lady B. It's instrumental.
Check it out now, it's the type cerebral, world renowned, illustrious, illegal. My musical infection, bubbling within your zone like champagne. Known as the 5th campaign, thought be doing this damn thing. Bent like a boomerang, trying to maintain. I'm both yin and yang from my can lang. With your lady hitting me up, I'm never answering, let her miss me. See me, then she all trying to kiss me. Talking about I dig you to read the way you twist me. Meanwhile, she coming home tipsy, all grinning. And what you used to fit in before, you now swimming, just take a dive. P5D, the team winning. Taking hip hop back to the beginning. Cause MCs are pretending. I slap your sound out the sky like a goaltending. Bring your career to an ending. Into the next era, transcending for real. Yeah, I'm saying if not, the man, listen. For you to try to fuck with the 5th, that's ambition. I let y'all know the time indeed. Y'all need to take heed, y'all.
Get a little something from D, y'all. Straight from the town of Philly, y'all. We about to give you what you need, y'all. Without a doubt, take heed, y'all. Get a little something from D, y'all. Straight from the town of Philly, y'all. We about to give you what you need, y'all. Without a doubt.
I control the stadium like the law long arm. Ringing alarm, cause here the Roots calm. The funk song ready for whoever wants some. Your album gets split like a lump sum, no doubt. Under this influence of the Falcon, Millennium spaceship, totally wasted. Schooly D classic, though vocally laced. Taste this swerve on a regular basis. Serving y'all wherever the place is. Blowing connoisseur quality of my competitors' faces. This is without doubt, your lady pass out. This ill affair Twilight Zone, you ass out. Shout to my brothers on back route. Whipping the short to smacked out. Dig it, thump this in your cassette deck. Hip hop has not left yet. I send a verse in the mail like a death rap. The critically acclaimed composer. Stand over whichever mute minuscule mic holder. You never knew the real before. Yo, I show ya. You need to make your thoughts more sober. Think it over. Take heed, y'all.
Get a little something from D, y'all. Straight from the town of Philly, y'all. We about to give you
Thoughts a little more sober.
without a doubt. Take heed, y'all. Get a little something from D, y'all. Straight from the town of Philly, y'all. We about to give you what you need, y'all.
Cowbell.
Without a doubt. Take heed, y'all. Get a little something from D, y'all.
This is definitely one of the more 90s sounding songs on this project so far.
We about to give you what you need, y'all, without a doubt.
Yo, Black Dog, come on the Kings, quest, rock shot on the IC, the fifth
Hold on, this part, yo, hold on.
Lynn Hubbard, Malik B, the God, Elephant, and the place to be, it's the Roots Cool, y'all.
Like this part, this section, this is giving me like that neo soul vibe, like that 2000s. Like I want to hear like, I always say this. I want to hear like Erykah Badu on here, or like, you know, Jill Scott, or Maxwell maybe. Don't worry, I fuck with Maxwell, but I'm just like, nah, Maxwell could be on here too, or D'Angelo, either way. But yeah, that's why I'm like, y'all want to hear vocals so bad, but nah, we gonna let it ride out.
Y'all. Black Dog, come on the key, quest, rock shot on the MIC, fifth dynasty, y'all.
This is the first time we hear Questlove speak on any of this song.
And the place to be, it's the Roots Cool, y'all. Black Dog, come on the key, quest, rock shot on the MIC, the fifth dynasty, y'all. Lynn Hubbard, Malik B,
That was a good transition. Ain't saying nothing new. Dice Raw. Who's that?
Get overlated with this shit, the whole world awaiting. Y'all Dorito head cats, they gap get stagnated. Black Dog, the Dundee most war veteran, crown ruler, sole controller of this lyrical land. Split, where's the kid? Who is it? Fifth dinosaur ghetto, beat detonator, apex my level.
Hold on, sorry to pause it. There's a vocal on the right that's harmonizing with the guitar. That shit is beautiful. Let's bring it back. Oh my god.
Split, where's the kid? Who is it? Fifth dinosaur ghetto, beat detonator, apex my level next. My complex patterns of speech is like sex. I master the art of making you snap your necks. And chase Manhattan, endorse my mic checks. Upset, poet threat, just collecting my debt. Yo, I'm overpaying dues, blood, tears, and sweat. When you're fucking with the roots, that's as good as it get. Ultra magnet, we pull you in the dragnet, then brainwash your click and extort your assets. Then Brody, all your homies on some old school shit. Roots 2 represent.
Life's a gamble. Step up and place your bets. I drift through space. Then make my escape over the net. With CDs, cassettes, no CODs or checks. Straight from the old school, ayo, raws in full effect. I'm like Lex Luthor with rifles filled with kryptonite. When you grip the mic, it's like, come on, kids, let's say goodnight. You don't like me, but don't even know why you should hate me. You scared to face these, so I still remain safely. Confide in Northfield, where I'm residing. Never let an outside nigga slide in. This ain't home plate. I dunk on you once inside the paint. Flow like this, you can't take me out, you ain't.
Nothing new, nothing new. Y'all not saying nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Y'all not saying nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Tell me what you could do. Yo, headline sipping this lambic framboise, spitting it for like whoever demand the answer. What's the cure for this hip hop cancer? Equivalent to this avalanche of black snow. Rap flow to get my people thinking more. We at the brink of war. What does it all mean? What's it all for? When knowledge of yourself, then you through the first door. My people hungry and thirst for more. Next music explore. It's heavenly to your ebony door, the next door. So what you think the roots get the world respect for? The splendid authentic hip hop, this raw core, severe world premiere, superior sophomore. No doubt, wherever you dwell, that's where the bomb fell. Exploding from the imperial ensemble, for real. From the venue to the avenue, we truly only got respect for a few. Y'all ain't saying nothing new, nothing new. Y'all not saying nothing new. Represent the legendary fifth dynasty crew. Roots through, coming through. Tell me what you can do. If you looking for me, now I'm looking for you. Nothing new, nothing new. Y'all not saying nothing new. Represent the legendary. Come on, you just the army and I'm a
Giant.
Y'all clowns know what I meant. That's if we at war, then my henchmen will be at your back door. Waiting, why the debating? Tripping over Legos, running up the steps and looking for a weapon. But you come out waving a white flag. That's why I just backslap ass like Shaq, then oath the tag. Either take me out or be taken. You think I'm going down sight? The jury is still deliberating. I got half of the kids tied up in a basement. No, I'm just playing, yo, but that's how I'm playing, yo. Dig what I'm saying, yo, D-I-C-E. Shove a mic in your mouth like Ted DiBiase. When you come sloppy, fuck is y'all trying to do? Y'all into some whack shit and ain't saying nothing new.
Nothing new, nothing new. Y'all not saying nothing new. Represent the legendary film.
I love this part.
1, 2, 1, 2. I'm looking for you. 1, 2, nothing new. Y'all not saying nothing new. Represent the film. Time to stick through. Check it out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm saying, yo, it's nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Y'all not saying nothing new. Represent the legendary film. Time to stick through. Tell me what you can do. You looking for, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ha, ha, ha. Y'all ain't saying nothing new. 1, 2, 1, 2. Represent the legendary film. You know what I'm saying? Blowing your van. Yo, content, yo.
That rise that they doing is crazy. Then they panned it all the way to the left. Shit. Ooh, that's crazy. They panned it. Ooh, Most Def. We're cooking. They panned it all the way to the left to finish the song. And then in the next song, it's all the way panned all the way to the right. They were very meticulous and methodical about how they did this album. So I am impressed. That song ain't saying nothing new. What I got from it is they're talking about for that time frame, which still applies now. It's like rappers wasn't really even like talking about nothing for real, and everybody was like repeating the same shit, you know. So they just like, yo, yeah, I ain't even saying nothing new. I'm taking this shit serious. Y'all chatting, it ain't impressive. So that's the topic that I got from it. So yeah, they're kind of like, yo, we ready for change. We bringing something new, bro. Tired of hearing the same shit. So they gonna be the change. Or we're the change. Now, next song is Double Trouble featuring Mos Def. Let's hear it. What instrument is that? It's kind of like a kalimba, but I don't know.
We go just sit the fuck down. All the way for 215 the buck down. Wanna only hip hop band. Yo, Tariq, what's up? How your microphone sound? It sound tight, but I ain't showing what it's about. We got the blow up the spot.
The back and forth.
We double trouble, bubble that hot. Well, it's like smack.
Stop, nigga. I'm sorry. I'll bring it back. But it's so cold the way they doing shit. One, they're using the vocals as instruments. Come on. Two, the back and forth, like one, somebody's panning to the left, somebody's panning to the right. I wish, like, with music, people, like nowadays I'm talking, I wish panning, shit, I could even be talking to myself. Panning, I wish it was utilized more. I mean, on my first project, I kind of did that, but yeah, anyways. But I want more mainstream music for people to utilize panning and, yeah. And doing it creatively, like the way they doing it is so creative. This shit is so tough.
Wanna only hip hop band. Yo, Tariq, what's up? How your microphone sound? It sound tight, well I ain't showing what it's about. We got to blow up the spot because they must have forgot. We double trouble, bubble, and hot. Well, it's like smack the track up and leave dents in it. The vocalist busting its blunt instrument spit. The magnificent rappers run from it. All fly girls, nipples and toes. None from it. MCs that must have come from it. It's confronted, son. Get your growth stunning from this. You don't want it. The Black Order, MOS, that done it. Who the ultimate? Yo, my man, speak up on it.
Yo, I style fools and drop jewels, but never run it. Rock mic so nice, I make your stock price plummet. All you high noon riders better rally at the summit. It's me and Tariq and your fleet outnumbered. Plug them in, brain walking, big game and get hunted. Eyewitness account, say it happened so sudden. Just stood up to the side, didn't really say nothing, then blah. Blew away the 1900. You better get some rest, cause the next day coming.
Oh yes, and MCs, they scared to say something. Stop fronting, I'm in the cut just on looking. You get your kings, your rooks, rings, and pawns sucking like.
Your tape rolling so you catch every ball of the Black Thought and a black man from Black Star. Ended up in Vietnam, we accomplished. Even mistakes inclined, I get mine regardless.
Yo, a lot of Smurf at MCs carry purses and rock uniforms. It's made for nurses. I verse your verses, your words is worthless. Only touch your surface. The fuck's the purpose?
I shot the sheriff, the deputy, and head of bank treasury. Some mounties in the county got a big bounty stressing me, but tell them to hold on. They too short to measure me. Most in Black Thought blast forth with the weaponry.
Either stand tall or sit the fuck down. All the way from 215 to Bucktown. Brace yourself, it's about to go down. Yo, Tariq,
This is South Park.
how your microphone sound? Well, I ain't showing what it's about. We got to blow up the spot because they must have forgot. We double trouble, bubble, and hot.
Then check your stove top before you take a listen and make sure beans
Sound like the Rugrats theme.
These gassed up niggas just ain't fuel efficient. I play the winter breeze, the choke hold your piston. Now you niggas can't make pole position, Class C chassis.
I think that's choking that nigga in the background.
Useless, they got they tools missing. Watch me, Grand Prix champion for well.
Yo, you go one for the hustle, to the rock, rhyme for the muscle kid. I'm one of the illest of all time. I swing from chandeliers and wall climb, and specialize in warfares of all kind. A lot of MCs say them a run it down rhyme, but half the time they run it down one of mine. Thoughts suffocating and we got another stunning line. You dumb and blind, kid, it's enlarged and underlined.
What I memorize with your whole staff pressurized. Melt down all of your artificial dyes. No niggas is faker than yellow number 5.
Damn. What? Come on. Won't doing the chemistry boys.
Even when I'm improvised. Step into my zone, get thrown like live by the B-boy Lazarus who just won't die.
Me and Kamala, Linda, Humber, Quest, Lover, Malik. We go back to dollar hoodies into he should treat. Or like toast in the oven with government cheese bubbling. Me and Dante like Marvin, the trouble men traveling. Give me the mic, we on that again. B-boy business, off the top, after them battling. Serving them cats that forgot, but don't get too close because you might get shot like wow. Either stand tall or sit the fuck down. All the way from 215 to Bucktown. Brace yourself, it's about to go down.
Yo, Tariq, what's up? How your microphone sound?
It sound tight, well I ain't showing what it's about. We about to blow up the spot because I must have forgot. We double trouble, bubble and hot. We like blah, either stand tall or sit the fuck down. All the way from 215 to Bucktown. We're from do you want more to what you want now. Yo, Tariq, what up?
Well, how your microphone sound?
It sounds tight. Well, I ain't showing what it's about. We about to blow up the spot because you must have forgot. We double trouble, bubble and hot.
Say, here's a little story that must be told about two young brothers who got so much soul. They taking total control of the body and brain, flying high in the sky on a lyrical plane. It's just two bad brothers who will never quit. Most Def and Tariq from the 215. They rock beginning to end on a spiritual blend. And everybody who forgot them, baby, tell them again. It's just me and Tariq with a me on the beat. The Roots crew, baby, yeah, we got
freestyling this?
unique. We got the soul shocking ass, body rocking ass, non-stopping ass, fortified lives, survive the apocalypse. Rhymes we say, the perfect blend, because we know how to rock when the beat come in. Like sin, 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 sin. Here we go. Here we go. Sin, 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 sin.
He is so good. I can't.
Let the poppers pop and the breakers break. Sin, 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 sin. 2 years ago, a friend of mine. Sin, 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 sin.
I was about to say, I'm like, the flow he used in the last verse, that was Mos Def. It gave like that old school hip hop feel, like the 80s rap or like early 90s, like the way he was flowing. That's why I was like, oh, is he like freestyling? Because look, he sound like he was freestyling. But yeah, that's probably my favorite song, I would say, so far. Like the way they was going back and forth, that shit was beautiful. Like the vibes, it dead felt like you was in the back of the bus, and when you with your friends and y'all just freestyling and shit. Like that's literally the vibe it gave me. Or like y'all on the playground. Excuse me. Like when we was children, you'd be on the playground and everybody just go back and forth at the lunch table, wherever it was happening. And you just go back and forth, ripping off of each other, riffing off of each other. Sometimes you start roasting people, but in this case, it's more like they was feeding off of each other's energy. So that's really the vibe that I got. It was kind of nostalgic. Alright, next song is Act 2, The Love of My Life, featuring Common. Let's W back-to-back features. Let's go. They still panning, yo. That sounds like an electronic horn, but I don't know.
It's like that, and it sounds so nice. Hip hop, you the love of my life. I'm about to take it to the.
Is that an actual vocal? Cause that's crazy.
And it sounds so nice. Hip hop, you the love of my life. I'm about to take you to the top.
Like I can't tell if that's a vocal or like a flute.
Hip hop, check it out. It's like, and it sounds so nice. Hip hop, you the love of my life.
The anticipation arose as time froze. I stared off the stage with my eyes closed and dove into the deep cosmos. The impact pushed back the first 5 rows. But before the raw live shows, I remember eyes a little snot nose, rocking gazelle, goggles and eyes eye closed. Learning the ropes of ghetto survival. Peeping out the situation I had to slide through. Had to watch my back, my front, plus my size too. When it came to getting mine, I ain't trying to argue. Sometimes I wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for you. Hip hop, you the love of my life. And that's true. When I was handling the shit I had to do, it was all for you. From the door for you. Speak through, you're getting paper on tour for you. From the start, thought was down by law for you. Used to hit up every corner store war for you. We ripped shit and kept it hardcore for you. I remember late nights, steady rocking the mic. Hip hop, you the love of my life. So tell the people like that, y'all. And it sounds so nice. Hip hop, you the love of my life. We about to take it to the top.
I was speaking to my guy Regan. How she was desperately seeking to organize enough confusion, using no protection, told on resurrection. Caught in the Hype Williams and lost her direction. Getting 8 in sections where I wouldn't eat her. Her under the counter love, so silently I treat her. Her daddy a beater, eyes all puff. In the mix on tape, niggas had her in the buck. When we touch, it was more than just a fuck. The police in her, I found peace, like Malcolm in the East. Seen her on the streets of New York. Tricking off, tried to make a hit with her, but my dick went soft. Moving weight, losing weight, not picky with who she choose to date. Too confused to hate. With her struggle, I relate close to 30. Most of the niggas she know is dirty, having more babies than Lauren. She started showing early. As of late, I realized that this is her fate or destiny to bring the best of me. It's like God is testing me. In retrospect, I see she brought life and death to me. Peace to us collectively. Live and direct when we perform, it's just coffee shop chicks and white dudes. Over her, I got into it with that nigga Ice Cube. Now the fight move to in life, making the right moves. Besides God and family, you my life's jewel. Like that, y'all.
Pause.
Hip hop, 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 hip hop.
Where they kill that shit? Hold on. I'm sorry. I just have to bring it back. Because you're not going to do that to me. No. We're bringing it back. clap. I'm sorry. You tried to jump on my lap and you fell. I'm sorry, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, little guy. Big guy. Lord. He scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. Alright. I don't know if you hear his purring. He's very satisfied now. He's such a cute little baby. Alright, let's get back into the song. Sorry.
Check it out, it's like that, right? And it sounds all right. Check it out, cause you love my life. I'm about to take you to the water. And it sounds so serious. You love my life. I'm about to take you to the top. Dynamite, and it sounds all right. Cause you love my life.
Alright. Oh, hold on now. Beatboxing? Okay. What I like about that song, or I like just the message, like them speaking their love for hip hop and, you know, how hip hop inspires them, you know, the emotions that it gives them. A present day song, I mean, there's a good amount of songs, but I think of like Gloria, Kendrick, you already know. But I love when artists make songs where they're talking about hip hop and they speak of hip hop as like a person or an entity. Which in a way it is, not a person, but like an entity, because the energy like it carries, like it's bigger than just going like, oh yeah, it's just music. Like it's like, nah, it's a culture, like it's a whole energy that comes from it. But yeah, I appreciate that song. Alright, next one is 100% Dundee. Like Crocodile Dundee. Sorry, I'm distracted by this cat a little bit. Don't worry, I'm not too distracted. He's just so cute. Okay, 100% Dundee. Let's go. Sorry, I just made a shocked face because the freaking Knicks and Pacers game is about to start. But don't worry, we are almost done. Let's get back into this again. What is PP5D? Of course, they're bringing up the 5 again.
100%. Yo, on these 73 keys of ivory or ebony, I swear solemnly that I forever rock steadily. People wanna know what Malik, he right next to me, the weaponry, the secret recipe, hard to peep this deep shit shows I eat with. Contaminated thoughts I walk the street with. I bayonet cassettes and chop beats with. This Olympic lyricism you can't compete with. Globe traveling, throwing your verse like a javelin. Things fall apart and MCs unraveling. Backstage whispering to management like change the order. It's no way that we can rock after them. My man sport the fro like what's happening. From the latest hiatus, the roots back again. Your crew practicing a catch this natural blend. They packages read care when handling this old source shit.
The pineapple thing, superb. Girl, you need to be making this shit and selling this shit.
So I'm nice, right?
You need to be selling this shit.
Natural blend, they packages read care when handling this old source shit. Batteries not included with. Matter of fact, your whole front's a reenactment. I blow your bossy ass into fragments. P5D, the New Testament. My specialist, what? Black Door, I represent the Fifth Dynasty. Lyrical click, 100% Dundee. Malik B, I represent the P5D.
What effect they got on their voice? It sounds
100% Dundee.
Black Thought, I represent the Fifth Dynasty. Lyrical click, 100%
Reverb,
done
obviously.
G. Malik B, I represent the B5D. Gorilla click, 100% done G.
Ella, tan, tampon cock, ready to rock while I'm out in the clouds. Seeps out, all through your block, watch the tone, play the cup. But what? Could get chice, got the personality, name tried. Ready to heist, smash and grab, snatch the ice, crush your mental device. Thought twice, should've thought once, got play for the dunce. Dialogues, I'm out of rate, cool out, we out of stage, just blending in the gray. Give me room to ventilate. Most niggas is fraudulent, the rap sergeant, lodging through your regiment, calling your president, hitting all targets, cause it's a cause that's lost. Betraying killers when they probably Teddy Ruxpin saw. Dropping tears is still 2 drops up in the bucket. Facing 3 hots and a cop, so yo, fuck it. If I get abducted, trapped up in the belly, whack up my celly, getting on like Don Stelly. You know the dilly on the deli and the grin it up. If I said you got a bend in your kite, then send it up. We press up on your corner with windows that send it up. Lay our pots face down on the ground and give it up. Face on the ground and give it up.
Yo, Black Thought, I represent the Fifth Dynasty. Lyrical click, 100% done D. Malik B, I represent the B5D. Gorilla click, 100% done D. Black Thought, I represent the Fifth Dynasty. Lyrical click, 100% done D. Malik B, I represent the B5D. Gorilla click, 100% done D.
Why you pose for pictures? I'm the invisible enigma. Down low, scope you off the roof like the fiddler. Cage you up in the vocal booth, you held prisoner. Watch while I'm banging out this hot shit from Sigma. Illadel, PA, live without a DJ. And it's been that way since Sergio Valente. Yo, the roof's holding it down is all you can say. Plus the Black Thought MC professionally. Push pen to paper like Chinois or Chibe. Thumping, what was your assumption? I lace your function, make it a Black Thought production. Word up, I'm on something. Stella, hold on course, I'm going blunting. Travel light and broadcast via satellite. Illa Fifth, Dynamite, lyrically calculus. And it's arithmetic, hip-hop metropolis. Below your fiends copping this hot shit. You know what I'm saying? Hot shit.
Heard that vocal in the
Illa
background.
Fifth, hot shit, yo.
Black Thought, I represent the Fifth Dynasty. Lyrical click, 100% done D.
Malik B, I represent the B5D. Gorilla click, 100% done D.
Black Thought, I represent the Fifth Dynasty. Lyrical click, 100% done D.
Malik B, I represent the B5D. Gorilla click, 100% done D.
Check me out, Jeff. Come on, check me out, Jeff. Come on, check me out, Jeff. Come on, yeah, come on, come on.
I'll say 100% Dundee. That has some of my best rapping on there. My best? What the hell am I chatting about, yo? That has some of my favorite rapping on there, on this album so far. Yeah. They will spin. Did you concur, sir? Sir Interrupter? He concurs. Alright, next song. Well, it's like a short little snippet. Or maybe it's like an interlude type deal. DeAndre versus Dice. Or DeAndre. Wait, what? There's no N in there. I'm adding shit. Dydre versus Dice. Are you trying to break into my cupboard, sir? Relax. He just wants to play. Alright, let's just hurry up and get this going.
Yeah, look at all the scavengers. All wanna be contenders. Dismember, whack niggas I intend to. Y'all ain't shit but sticky shit on the bottom of Timberlands. I know you clam heads wanna.
The imagery is nasty.
Don't even act like the battlefield's a place you wanna enter. Yo, niggas is hopeless. You really need to focus on who's the fucking dopeless. So wind up hopeless. Looking for some soup, trying to recruit some fucking loot. Only thing you get is the boot. Tell me these pumpkin seeds is nothing but fruit. Cakes shake they booty on stage and get hit with lyrics that I can't. Talking that bullshit, you might get lit like a front of a split for running off at your lips, talking that nonsense. Wrong, get on stage, take your confidence.
I wonder why they didn't make it into a full song. Ooh, we got Dice Raw again and Beanie Siegel.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That Bass slide.
I'm in the eye of the storm where the pressure's on, and them seeds is dressed funny like a leprechaun. I chop rappers up like chicken Szechuan. Selling squads off like a slave auction. Hey yo, my zodiac sign read caution. On stage, I make you see to an off on. Yo, my age and algebraic equation. Niggas want some, I hit them with a portion. Son, the fifth awesome, armed at the door, son. A military dice roll quick draw, son. You don't want no more, son. That's when more come. And drag a nigga every avenue to all gun, y'all all done. Ladies and gentlemen, select a weapon at the gate upon entering the roots. Instrumental and spark shit. Them niggas try to talk shit. We hit them like the L60th and market. South Philly clip a hole into a nigga pocket. Take sneaks, chains, and rings and bracelets. Split back this like we
I hear them
never miss. Adrenaline, fifth mic terrorist. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, once again.
I'm always gonna catch those strings.
Trying to get the grip and still slips and lift me up. Ever since I was a pup, I was designed to erupt. You get to know me, you approach me slowly when caught buzzing. Some niggas thought they was, when of course they wasn't. Pumped up with the dozen, the pellets all in their skeleton. Transform from the norm, start to brainstorm. Yeah, my league beef from the roots, he ain't going. I took the wrong exit, the signs of Langhorn. I'm trapped up in about 5 worlds with live pearls. Shout to all my equine, whose name is Jalil. The mode is deep voice, so let your hand expand it. Commanding, taking you back like not landing. The Ralph Cramden, we out, yo, see it Hampton, yo. Put the pivot on this concrete earth until I rot. Didn't figure how to conquer it, yeah. But still, put the pivot on this concrete earth until I rot. Didn't figure how to conquer it, yeah. But still, I plot once again.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, once again.
Things past the Mac and we held them like hostages. Rappers see me how they face like ostriches. Dice to grind the brain into little sausages. Underwater rap, you know who the boss is in. North Philly, baby, that's where that raw shit is. They get blown out the sky once shit get targeted. 18th of our rhymes, I fathered it. So when you see me on the street, don't bother, kid. Just be on your merry way, or you might get slid. Ask around, wondering what dice roll did. Let you on floors like you're getting carpeted. You need a special kind of mic for retarded kids. Me against shoes like Kane against the partridges. You wanna battle, change your name to the forfeiters. Cause that's what you do, face to face with raw niggas. I give you a bad case of the fucked up jitters once again.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, once again.
They used to talk shit, but I'ma quiet them. Kicking the door with my boys, did the riot them. First nigga that flinch, I'ma fire him. Tape him up, grip his hands and plier them. Know the bricks is in here, where you hide
Fire
them?
his hands.
Don't die in the shit that you lying in. I used to get fronted bricks, now I'm buying them. Used to cop off my man, and I'm supplying him. Play the front row seat, watching Iverson. First class air crash when I'm flying in to LA. Shaq Eddie, Kobe Bryant and them. Say the Joseph Chris Tucker, Richard Pryor and them. Used to shotgun the cars, now I'm driving them. Used to hustle around bars, y'all was robbing them. Ran up in y'all spot with robbing them. Grew up 2-4 with buying them. But do my dirt 21st with Kyle and them. Nigga pop, nigga buzz, nigga parking them. Brother News, nigga School, Molly parking them. Nigga jump, pull a pump, low sparking them. I know shit right now, getting dark to them. Tore they body all up, ain't no chalk in them. I'm too sharp for them, move out in the dark enough. These in the down foul streets when I'm stomping them. Once again,
ladies and gentlemen, once again. Adrenaline, once again, ladies and gentlemen, once again.
So in that song, you know, they was getting kind of aggressive. I be fucking around too much, but not. They was more violent in their shit talking. I ain't complaining. I'm just comparing the difference in the songs, okay? Third acts. Question versus Scratch 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Are you ready? We're ready for the man. 1 second. So that's you are ready for the man. So let's gonna do something like that.
It's interesting that they put these towards the end of the album. We got the Erykah Badu. Holy. I be speaking this shit into existence. No, I'm joking. And Eve.
Somebody told me that this planet was small. We used to live in the same building on the same floor and never met before until I'm overseas on tour and peep this Ethiopian queen from Philly taking classes abroad. She's studying film and photo flash focus record. Says she working on a flick and cut my click through the score. She said she loved my show in Paris at Elysee Montmartre and that I stepped off the stage and took a piece of her heart. We knew from the start that things fall apart, intent to shatter. She like that shit don't matter when I get home. Get at her through letter phone, whatever. Let's link, let's get together. Shit, you think not? Think the thought went home and forgot. Time passed, we back in Philly. Now she up in my spot, telling me the things I'm telling her is making her hot. Started building with her constantly round the clock. Now she in my world like hip hop and keep telling me, yeah. Give you a worry about when I've been a who I saw. What club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. Give you a worry about when I've been a who I saw. What club I went to with my homies,
I love the melody.
baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. Yo, I'm the type that's always catching a flight, and sometimes I got to be out at the height of the night, and that's when she flip and get on some more. Another lonely night, seem like I'm on the side, you only loving your mic. I know you gotta get that paper, daddy, keep that shit tight, but yo, I need some sort of love in my life. You dig me? While politicking with my sister from New York City, she says she know this ball player, and he think I'm pretty inside. I'm playing, boo, you know it's just with you I'm staying, boo. And when cats be popping game, I don't hear what they saying, boo. When you out there in the world, I'm still your girl. With all my classes, I don't have the time for life's thrills. So when you sweating on stage, think of me.
I hear that acoustic guitar.
Listening to your homies, they just so what you saying, I can trust you. Is you crazy? You my king for real, but sometimes relationships get ill. No doubt. If you were worried about when I've been a who I saw, what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. If you were worried about when I've been a who I saw, what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. That snake could be that chick and that rat, could be that cool cat. That's whispering, she trying to play you for the fool, black. If something's on your chest, then let it be known. See, I'm not your every 5 minutes all on the phone. And on the topic of trust, it's just a matter of fact that people bite back and fracture what's intact, and they'll forever be. I ain't on some, oh, I'm a celebrity, I deal with the real. So if it's artificial, let it be. I seen people caught in love like whirlwinds, listening to they squads and listening to girlfriends. That's exactly the point where they whole world ends. Lies come in, that's where the drama begins. And she like, yeah. If you were worried about when I've been a who I saw, what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. If you were worried about when I've been a who I saw, what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. If you were worried about when I've been
Go off. Fucking strings in the back line. Hold on. That song could have went on for like, nah, because that's definitely number 2. Listen. The vocals, the rapping, I like. Obviously it was like kind of like not a love song, but like a relationship song. And they were showing like both perspectives, you know. Eve is a woman, and then Black Thought is a man, and then they're kind of like talking about their experiences, and he's just talking about like, yo, even when you trying to be romantic, trying to be in a relationship, people can still be shysty. You don't know what's their intent and stuff like that. But again, Erykah Badu's vocals, I love the melody. That melody, that shit is a. That shit was magnifique. Anyways, that's definitely number 2. Let me just put it down. I don't know why the melody sounded familiar. Unless somebody's like sampled it or remixed or some shit, but it sounded familiar. Next song is Don't See Us. Why the lyrics starting down here? Oh, they are singing.
You don't see us, but we see you. You stuck on sleep, get on your P's and Q's, cause you will get cracked with no discreps. You know the rap, we keep the flows in check. You don't see us, but we see you. You stuck on sleep, get on your P's and Q's, cause you will get cracked with no discreps. You know the rap, we keep the flows in check.
Mesmerizing, state of the art, caffeine. It's overhead like omniverse screen. I'm not the average savage that curse queens. I'm something from his worst dreams. First we handling first things. I'm subsurface unseen. Glad a whole plan about a purse strings. MC's a earthling, not built to hurt things. Speaking the words of weaklings, nothing but sweet things.
Man meets world, it ain't no time to recline. Act up, get clapped up, my mind is the 9. Shine like jewels to spark, swimming with sharks. Never caught speaking the narcs, that's weaking the plots. I'm the type to sit back and analyze the prize. Grip it up and flee the scene with a different disguise. Take a detour, I be y'all that I could be whore. Talking to this shit life, had to make her my wife. Live twice, got 7 more lives to live. I'm all out, taking things to the fullest extent. Help me get it down and we can split 100%. Run a rapper through a maze like an experiment. Yeah. Word up, you know the legendary Roots crew. Yeah, you don't see us, but we see you. You stop on sleep, get on your P's and Q's, cause you will get cracked with no discrepancy. You know the rap, we keep the flows in check. You don't see us, but we see you. You stop on sleep, get on your P's and Q's, cause you will get cracked with no discrepancy. You know the rap, we keep the flows in check.
The ball dice rise like a creature from out the swamp. With my bloodthirsty clergy that's on the hunt for comp. Who pumped your heart? What made you wanna rhyme from the start? You should be more alert, then you wouldn't get hurt. Get off your horse and on your P's and beware of them the just singing, they deceive and you're scared. And even more shook at the proceedings that's near. I'm dice roll, sting the inside of your mouth like a cold sore. Who want a piece? Well, let's round one, let's begin. I got a gun that don't bust it, just suck niggas. And I got shit that I had to beg of me to shoot you. I'm the professor, you rock a dunce cap, go get a tutor.
Okay, computer, radio heads knock to the future, shock like Curtis. At your service, none other than the 5th government playing the cut again. Y'all clueless to what the fuck is up again. Yo, hard times and suffering. What my people's in the crevices struggling. Enough of them are twice soldier thespian. But I'm from the next Ian. Supreme being that's unseen for MCing.
You don't see us, but we see you. You stop on sleep, get on your P's and Q's, cause you will get cracked with no discrepancy. You know the rap, we keep the flows in check. You don't see us, but we see you. You stop on sleep, get on your P's and Q's, cause you will get cracked with no discrepancy. You know the rap, we keep the yo. They all around me, round me. On my head they got a bounty. I'm trying to get this bell up so I can flee the county. 666 come in my mix, flooded with tricks. I'm sharpening up spoons for ice picks. Niggas price bricks till dawn. If the money is long, cats who play strong will in hell to go play bongs. You wrong, son, if you thought I wasn't dropping a ton. Sit and think about the way I wanna tally your sum.
Hey yo, I sneakfully snuck up from behind and got you. From over there in them bushes, I chilled and watched you. Dancing all jolly as you pussyfoot and folly. I knock you out with one punch, for me you been ollied. I flow like hovercrafts and sting like vaccinations. With my name said out loud, you lose your concentration. Dice roll, D-I-C-E-R-A-W. You wanna take it, otherwise fuck you gon' do. That's what I thought, not tied, nothing could put Zippo. Rough the sandpaper, but still smooth as a tiptoe. Raw's taking over, baby, don't tell me you ain't know. A lot of kids can rap, but you fucking with the pros.
Yeah, I'm saying,
legendary Roots crew, it's like
Don't see us, but we see you. You stuck on sleep, get on your P's and Q's, cause you will get trapped with no discrep. You know the rap, we keep the flows in check. You don't see us, but we see you. You stuck on sleep, get on your P's and Q's, cause you will get trapped with no discrep. You know the rap, we keep the flows in check. You don't see us, but we see you. You stuck on sleep, get on your P's and Q's, cause you will get trapped with no discrep. You know the rap, we keep the flows in check. You don't see us, but we see you. You stuck on sleep, get on your P's and Q's, cause you will get trapped with no discrep.
Okay. What I got from Don't See Us is they talking about like there's individuals who are talking shit. And they're not aware that the Roots know they talking shit. That's why they like, you don't see us, but we see you. We know who you are. Who's chatting. That's why they like, be on your P's and Q's, because you don't know who knows who. Anyways. That little guitar riff they throw in during the hook. Beautiful. Beautiful. Da, 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 da. Alright, next song is The Return to Innocence Lost. It's a beautiful title. Featuring Ursula Rucker. I'm not too familiar. It's like the wind-up shits.
Muffled sound of fist on flesh, blows to chest, no breath, air gasps. You ain't nothing but white trash, bitch. With each hit, each kick, each broken rib, crack, crack. Bones are crying. Mommy's crying and bleeding and pleading, and then daddy wants to fuck. Dick hard, swelled with power rush. And as if all that wasn't enough, mommy's 7 months heavy with birth as daddy grunts and curse drunk nothings in her bloodied ear. First lullaby, first son, will ever hear and never forget. Mommy almost bled to death when she had him, finally. She'd already lost 3, uterus bruised, shredded, and weak from being daily beat. And Friday nights were the worst, and daddy never came with flowers. Instead, he spent hours at some corner spot with some bar cock named Cookie, putting his thing down, soiling mommy's sheets with sweet talk shit, Cookie's cheap lipstick, hair grease, sperm, and Jezebel juice. To hell with the good news that he was a father for the first time. His thirst for wine and women clouded his vision. No warm welcome for mother and son, just the rank smell of ass crack, funk, and cum. But mommy's prayerful strength, her best defense, she burned the dirty linens, made a fresh bed, laid sleeping first son down, and never made a sound, as she purged her scourge with birth blood and quiet tears, watching as her fears and love and sacrifice lie there in his soft skin and new life, breathing, dreaming, fresh from God's eye. Mommy's little survivor, like her. Mommy called crazy and scorned, 'cause she 2 more born. One boy soon after, the girl much later, and although they were both sung the same lullabies of hate, her first son, the first one whose womb world was profaned, came of age playing street games with Stewie, Rezzy, and little brother till his heart started to wither in pain and shame. Blamed mom for the wrong she let daddy do to her and him, let sins of the father cause his innocence to wander. Found honor amongst thieves, chose to squander his dreams, stop believing in himself, become prodigal with his life, make impossible shit right with gang ties, crime, lies, erase wise, woeful words of mother, replace them with absurdities of others, who had also lost their way. Played a different kind of street game now. First son plunged deep, speak street family vows. Espouse no causes but his own. See, he couldn't protect mommy's neck from daddy's grasp, or protect mommy's ass from daddy's wrath, couldn't shield her ears from daddy's foul-mouthed, liquor breath jeers. His only defense served be confidence. Brown bottles housed his swift descent. Phones called cops on block frequent for his shenanigans now. Daddy and him twins in addiction, driven to false-hearted heavens and friends by liquefied demons, had become what he despised from conception till end, destined for demise. Survived 9 lives of staying high, conning, jewelry pawning, arrests, theft, womanizing, only for money, never for sex. Bullet in chest, baseball bat to the head, left for dead. So eyes wide and glassy, speech slow and slurred, lips twitched with caked up codeine candy in mouth corners one December 24th. Mr. Hyde and false friend took final ride to suburban supplier. Shots were fired by the gray man with shaky hand but not shaky enough to miss, hit, lost boy in back. So-called friend runs for door, leaves first son bloodborne, lying alone in blood on cold floor. Death was the cost of returning to innocence, lost.
But the big story this morning, a shooting at a Warminster pharmacy results in the death of a Mount Airy man.
Baby sis awake for dawn on Christmas morn to mommy's sobs and shakes, daddy's silhouettes of regret, all past, omitted, and absolved by loss, as they clung to each other, knowing.
Hold on. Whoa. At this part, he had become what he despised from conception. This is the first son they talking about, right? Says so-called friend runs for door, leaves first son blood-born, lying alone in blood on the cold floor. Wow. I was not expecting spoken word. Man, they really was doing. They're doing different. They were different. I mean, what they were doing was different. That's what I'm trying to say. Even the storytelling of this, is like one of them is just one of their stories. Obviously, them not like, maybe they could have been like the little brother in the situation, and then one of their older brothers, and they had to go through this in their family. And even like the whole cause of it, the start was the firstborn son trying to escape what he had to see at home. So he isolates into a different social group so he could feel some belonging. I feel like that usually happens with the first child, I'm not gonna lie. Like if you grow up in a traumatic home, like the first child usually like has to go through a lot. The song is deep. This is like one of those songs, not that, because it is pretty dark, not that you'd want to listen to it a lot, but just to go back and pick up on new things, because I feel like I might have missed some stuff. If I did, please explain to me. I appreciate it.
Scratch.
Act 4.
Scratch, wake up.
The end.
My bad.
They did things in acts like it was a play.
We did this album from start to finish. It's 5 in the morning. And
oh, that's
some
crazy.
doesn't
Them
feel right.
doing
Like I
the
thought it was
scratches.
banging, but something's not right. I'm just trying to figure out what I should do. What do you mean? What you talking? Do it. Another one? A hidden
That's
track?
beatboxing, bro.
Yo, man, it's 5 in the morning. A hidden track? Why? You think they want to hear some more?
That's
you think
tough.
It's gonna work? You don't have to spit on me like that.
I'm fucking good.
Check it out, yo.
They sample a Morse code
my
machine.
people in Japan, whether you're rocking Cartier, your pen, Cardan. I'm barging in like excuse. I beg your pardon, the crush. Carbon copy MCs with clone jargon. Move the crowd and lead the microphone sparking. Leave you caught inside the lines of my page beneath the margin. Now we can mudsling to cease the foul talking. I personally rather keep things peace, but it's your option. I hit the block with hip hop that's like oxen. Stampede with lyrical heavyweight boxing. Yo, just give thanks, it's the new shit. For y'all to ever try to sleep on this is stupid. My thoughts deep like the upright acoustic bass, cold crush like Charlie Chase. They keep the ladies grinding like a slow jam. You just a slow jam fizz kid, give it the program. My style 100 proof, I pause for no man. The fifth dynasty, that's the slogan. From SP to West P to Logan, the planet is a parachute, I got 'em open. And yo, I'm out there, and yo, I'm still out there. Yo, I'm still out there, I'm on forever out there. And yo, I'm still out there, SP to out there. And yo, you know I'm out there, I'm still out there. Check it out, yes, I'm still out there. Come on, you know I'm out there, and yo, I'm still out there. Check it out. Y'all know the name, I got game like an evangelist. Relax to my man D'Angelis. Who could ever cancel this? Musical growth is cancerous, not glamorous, yo. The lifestyle I embrace to some scandalous. I chop joke MCs like choke sandwiches and back slap the snare drum. Open-handed with my vocal, so I'm far from local. My people's got to keep me in they focal. Perform Algero style. Now act like you know now. Surf the internet, inspect my profile. Return to menu if you missed this. Your girlfriend said my music is futuristic. They kissed me on my neck, left marks of lipstick. Then came to the spot and we got lifted. I rip shit on the solo unassisted, or with Malik in the fifth click. So y'all should keep your lips zipped. Y'all don't know what it's about. Get on route. I hold it down with no doubt and sip stout and got the hot record out. Y'all need to let your neck snap back. Check it out. Word up, and yo, I'm out there. And yo, I'm still out there. Worldwide, so I'm still out there. Who's true forever out there? Yo, I'm still out there. Out there. That's saying so yo, I'm out there. P5D out there. SP out there. SP forever out there. And yo, I'm still out there. SP to the Hey yo, so what's the fifth then? The $1 million question. We veterans, lyrically threatening freshmen. Y'all looking at next year, I see the next 10 in front of me, strategically playing positioning. Out there, stepping into your world, I'm visiting. Discography timeless, you keep listening. Within the crevices, these clones is missing in action. Mysterious magnetic attraction with that thing. My melody like Nat King. And them seeds is so uninteresting. Forever giving y'all the next best thing. I give it to you like pink champagne and ink bang. I drink Yingling, Jiao Roots, and ginseng. You testing me out, yo, what was you thinking? You're bugging off the energy the king bring. A delivery that you forever remembering. And yo, I'm out there. And yo, I'm still out there. That's why, check it out. Check it out. And yo, we out there. And yo, I'm still out there. Check it out. Still out there. Check it out. And yo, I'm out there. We infinitely out there. Worldwide, check it out there. Check it out. And yo, I'm out there. And yo, I'm still out there. Check it out. It's like.
Oh, hold on, no spoilers. So if there's an act 4, does this like go into another album where it's like they have an act 5, act 6, or is it just this album? That's how they. And I just peeped act 1. Like I didn't realize that at first. This project, yes. First, like always, we're going to rank top 5. Alright, number one, like I said before, Double Trouble. That track, I always love back and forth with artists, but this one, it's close to me because just the nostalgia feel I felt from it of like, you know, rapping with friends, going back and forth, y'all just vibing off of each other. They killed that shit. Mos Def and Black Thought. I love their rapping on this song. Number two. Alright, enough copyright. But You Got Me. I said before, the vocalization. Number one, I could say for all the songs, the instrumentals, too good. Too good. I knew I wasn't going to have a complaint for the instrumentals. Like, this is my type of vibe. So, come on. That's number two. Number three, I'm going to say the next movement. Number four, 100% Dundee. Yeah. Malik B, his rapping on there, the bars he was spitting, yeah, for sure. Black Dog was spitting too, but Malik, he was going off. Number five, I'm gonna say Ain't Saying Nothing New. I like that one, and the lyrical content too, like what they talking about, for sure. Now to rate the album, yeah, damn, I was supposed to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I forgot. It don't matter at this point. Now to rate the album, I'm gonna give this a 9.7. Cause the way they creatively put concepts together, like, how do I explain it? Like, from the way they were doing the production, right? The creativity within that itself. The way that they paced this album, like, it was just so creative. Again, like I said, with the panning, you know, how they stop the beat, bring it back, like with the spark. Like, it was mad different the way they was doing it. And the whole idea I got from this album, or what they were trying to show, was that the album is Things Fall Apart, right? So what I put together is they saying what's falling apart is, you know, that same old hip hop, at least during that time where it was repetitive and people were saying the same shit, like it was nothing different. They're like, things are falling apart now and we're bringing you some different, new, that we believe should be what's up. Even through all the songs, like, yeah, they're talking their shit, but they're not just going like, oh, I got rocks, diamonds, this, that, and the third. Now they're going like, nah, the way that I spit, like, bro, I ain't new to this, I'm true to this, so understand that. But the shit y'all going on about, that ain't got nothing on what we able to do. So, the samples were good. I said the samples. The features is what I meant. The features were great. If there are any samples, please let me know. Because, I mean, I did catch like one James Brown sample, but that was it. I can't believe I called the freaking... I called the Erykah Badu Erykah Badu feature. This is the second time this happened. The first time was on, oh my god, why am I forgetting? Aquemini. Outcast Aquemini, where I was like, damn, Erykah Badu would sound nice on this. And then she was on the song. Or on one of the songs. So that was funny as hell. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I feel like this album has so much sampleability. Like, I can easily hear this whole album being sampled. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if it has hella sampling credits. Like I said before, like, the jazz influence, their drums, piano, bass, they always got it down pat. Always. I have not heard one song from them where I'm like, I ain't really fucking with it, you know. I ain't really fucking with the bass. I ain't really fucking with it. Nah. That shit was always on. I will say also, this album gave me like that vibe of like they was just in the studio or whatever, and they was like, yo, let's just vibe, you know, and see what we come up with. Which hip hop, a lot of times that's how it goes. But yeah, like it gave me that essence where it was like, they was like, yo, let's just jam and then like see what we come up with. And they was just kind of like, they were like messing around a little bit, but then like they get back into it. Like I could really like feel that energy. Like it wasn't forced, it wasn't, you know, pretentious or like, oh yeah, we trying to do some, like, nah, it was just mad creativity just went into it naturally. So that's also why I really like this album. Like I always say, if y'all have any other albums you want me to react to, please comment that down below. And please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let me know what you think of the new setup. That was a little dramatic. Oh yeah, and turn on post notification bell too. So you know every time that I post. 'Cause sometimes YouTube be getting tricky. But we not worried about that. But anyways, I appreciate y'all. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Later.